Hello and welcome. We are back with day 2 of learning Python with Microsoft's Copilot, and today we are going to cover conditional statements, loops, conditional loops, loop control, and then we'll have to build a number guessing game. It's a small one, and this live session will cover all of these, and then we'll have a daily challenge to limit the players for the game. We'll have to add some components in the program that we are going to write today. So let's start with day 2. We've already covered day 1. The link of that will be given in this very live session. After the live has ended, all of the details, the code and everything for day 2 will be provided in the description of this video of this live session. So let's get down and see what it says. Conditional statements, and we'll copy this and then we'll understand what is the logic that is being applied in Python. Python is quite easy, as you see, as we will see ahead. And let's create another file. We'll call it conditional statements, and in conditional statements we'll copy and paste. Age is an integer and it will take an input. Enter your age, and if age is more than or equal to 18, it will print you are eligible to vote. Else if age is more than 0, you are too young to vote. Else print invalid age entered. Okay, so these are conditions. If it encounters and comes across a condition, that is, the condition is given here, that the age, this variable has an input of more than 18 or 18, it will print this one. So we are commanding the program to print this. Elif, this is else if. The condition actually continues from here. If the age is less than 18 and more than 0, it will print you are too young to vote. So let's do it. Enter your age, 258. You are eligible to vote. So we have a caveat over here. The age cannot be 258, but still we are eligible to vote. Okay, we run this again. Enter your age, 5, you're too young to vote. And enter your age, -3, invalid age entered. Okay, now coming to the next one. If actually checks the condition, else if adds more condition, else catches everything else. So we've added else, elif and if. Step 2, loops. For a loop, let's add another file, loops. Okay, and okay, one, two, three, 4, and 5. So it is basically running in a loop, number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, so if you understand, for I, which is a variable in range, we are giving it a range from 1 till 6. It will run and print the number. In the loops, it will keep on printing until the last of the range is reached. Easy, yeah. While loop, now this is another kind of loop. We'll copy this, and loop will add over here. Count 1, while count is less than or equal to 5, keep printing count and keep adding the count. Okay, keep increasing the count by 1. So this was the previous code that it executed. Okay, this is count 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So it keeps on increasing the counter with 1. Loop control, break exits the loop early. Continue basically skips to the next iteration, next loop. Okay, loop control. Okay, loop control for I in range 1 till 10. If I is equal to 5, break it. It will stop the loop at 5 and print I. Okay, for I in range 1 to 10, if I, for range 1 to 10, if I %2 is equal to the continuous skips even the numbers, print I. Okay, let's do this. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 5 7 9. Okay, so this is 1 3 5 7 9. These are odd numbers. If I divide by 2 is equal to 0, continue. It will skip it. It will skip the even numbers from here. Okay. Okay, let's delete this one and run this again. 1 2 3 4. Okay, I wanted to actually comment on this and okay. Okay, syntax. This is basically I wanted to make it a comment and disable it, but it's not right now. So basically, loop control statements, output 1 2 3 and 4, loop control statements, output 1 2 3 1 3 5 and 7 and 9. Okay, hands-on challenge, number guessing game, create a file, guess game.py. Okay, guess game. Okay, now import random. Now let's understand this code. Import random. This is a module. Random variable generators. Now because this is a module, okay, it will generate variables at random. Okay, so random is a module that has the logic. Now secret number is an integer and it says that random integer 1 to 10. So it will generate any number from 1 to 10 using this module random, and out of this module, this is a function of this module. Now what it is basically, this is a part, a component, a tool, or a component of the engine of this module called random. When we actually call a module, we can use its tools, its components. Okay, it's part of the engine. This is one of the functions. If I'm trying to be simple, then yes, this is a part of the function of the whole thing. Just imagine that random is a car and rand int, this is random integer, is a part of that car, like a carburetor or a plug. Or it might, you can also simplify by understanding that this function or this component is like shifting the gears. So this is one of the gears of this module of this car called random. So when this function or this gear shifts, is basically updating integers and picking up and generating numbers 1 to 10, any number, and it stores in this variable which is integer. Attempt 0 right now, print guess the number between 1 and 10. While it's true, guess. Now guess is a variable, and this is a class, integer class, which is, of course, it will get number in input, and it will get a number from your guess while it's true, which means it's still 0. Then you update the counter by 1. If, now this is a condition, guess is equal to secret number, print correct, you guessed it, in attempts. This attempts, and it will print the attempt. Else if guess is less than secret, too low, try again, else print too high, try again. Okay, so let's delete this one and run this one. Number in 10, 8, too high, try again, enter your guess, 6. You guessed it in 2 attempts. Okay, fair enough. So that was day 2 of learning coding. Limit the player to 5 attempts. Okay, so basically how do we do that? We will add a condition over here, attempts. We'll cover this in day 3 because I'm also learning. I'll have to search, or maybe we could ask Copilot how to limit a counter in Python between 1 and 9. Share code for Python framework, Python language. Conditional checks or modular arithmetic. Here are a few approaches. Counter, if counter is more than 9, counter is equal to 1. Print counter. Okay, it resets back to 1. Using modulo. For I in range 15, counter percentage 9 plus 1, print counter. Here, percent ensures the counter cycles between 1 and 9 automatically. Okay. Using, now this is again iter_tools.cycle. Now cycle is a component, is a part, is a gear. iter_tools is the car. So this is the module and this is its function. Okay, import iter_tools, counter cycle iter_tools are cycle range 1 to 10. In range 15, counter next counter cycle, print counter. This is a clean way to loop endlessly through 1 to 9. Range 15. Okay, if you want a counter to stop at 9, instead of looping back, you can just add if counter, decimal counter. Okay, now this is something that is relevant. Now over here, if counter, no, attempts, less than 9, counter plus attempts. Okay, line 13, attempts. What does it say? Expect indented block after if statement. Line 12, indented block. Okay, unexpected indent. Okay, invalid syntax. Okay, this is invalid. Okay, let's see. if invalid syntax. Okay, invalid. If attempts +1 less than 9. Invalid syntax. Okay, line 12. Okay. Attempts is 0. Okay, let's do one thing. If attempts less than 9, attempts +1. Now let's see what it says. And if on line 10. Okay. Unexpected indent. Okay. I'm still new to this thing, unexpected indent. Okay. Anyways, I'll find it out. But this was today's day 2, and we'll be back with day 3 and 15-day Python mastery course. And of course, fewer attempts is a higher score. Okay. So place name and a score to a file. Now this is something that we will have to research. You will have to research, and we can also come back. And let me just check who do we have here. Okay. Great. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll be back again. Bye bye.